Is it time to buy or sell CHWY stock? In this video, we're taking an in-depth look at CHWY. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025. Now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 10th of September 2025, our system has ranked CHWY as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.05. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the days ahead. The stock currently resides at the lower end of a very wide and declining trend in the short term, which typically represents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $33.40 is breached, it would initially suggest a heightened rate of decline. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of 4.87% over the upcoming 3 months, with an anticipated return ranging from a decline of 9.51% to an increase of 14.41%. In terms of the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 30.90%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 30.90% to 91.55% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price between $45.96 and $67.25. Our latest daily update for CHWY includes the headline, "Is CHWY stock still a buy after falling 16.6% on Wednesday?" The CHWY stock price decreased by 16.6% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025. The price fell from $42.10 to $35.11. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.45%, reaching a low of $34.43 and a high of $37.34. The price has been quite volatile during this period, resulting in a 13.84% loss over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, volume increased on the last day by 26 million shares, although this occurred amidst falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 37 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $1.28 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $48.62, while the lowest was $26.28. Currently, the price is 27.79%, or $13.51, below the 52-week high, and 70.74%, or $84.89, below the all-time high reached on the 16th of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $120. CHWY reported its second quarter results for the year 2025, revealing a year-over-year increase in net sales of about 8.6%. This growth was largely fueled by the expansion of its AutoShip subscription program and the rise in CHWY Plus paid memberships. However, earnings per share saw a significant decline, dropping to 15 cents from 70 cents a year prior, largely due to a charge of $79.1 million related to share-based compensation and taxes. This disappointing earnings report triggered a notable market reaction, with the stock price falling approximately 12 to 13% during early trading as investors processed the setback in profits. Management responded by describing the sell-off as exaggerated, emphasizing the company's strong foundational elements. Market analysts, meanwhile, remain optimistic, highlighting potential growth from increasing customer numbers and robust top-line performance. CHWY also introduced Get Real, a new line of fresh dog food exclusive to its platform, which could enhance private label margins and foster greater member engagement over time. In the short term, we should anticipate ongoing volatility and potential downside risks as market sentiment adjusts and earnings details are scrutinized. However, in the long run, stable revenue from AutoShip subscriptions, increased membership uptake, and successful private label product launches could lead to revenue growth and margin expansion potentially revaluing the stock if the company executes well. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned CHWY a neutral grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CHWY an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned CHWY an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned CHWY an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned CHWY an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Chewy stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Chewy. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Chewy stock shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a negative outlook for the stock. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at levels of $40.36 and $38.51. A breakout above any of these levels could trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, September 5, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 17.6%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there's presently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased while prices were falling, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 18 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Chewy. Chewy finds support from accumulated volume at $34.74, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $2.91 between its high and low, equating to 8.45%. During the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.24%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Chewy, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 10th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 33 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Chewy. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Chewy is at $40.76. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Chewy encounters its first support level at $34.74. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Chewy from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 4th of August, 2025, Singh Sumit executed an insider sell of 29,557 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Singh Sumit executed another insider sell of 4,264 shares of Class A common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Billings William G. executed an insider sell of 20,142 shares of Class A common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Mehta Satish executed an insider sell of 5,967 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of August, 2025, Mehta Satish executed an insider sell of 8,727 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the last 100 insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 31.238. In total, insiders purchased 87,140,407 shares and sold 172,737,092 shares in these 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is CHWY stock a good buy? CHWY shows several negative indicators and is currently experiencing a significant downward trend. Consequently, we anticipate a continued weak performance over the next few days or weeks. Our evaluation of this stock remains unfavorable. Due to minor weaknesses observed in the technical analysis, we have revised our recommendation from a buy to a sell candidate since our last assessment. After reviewing the volatility and market movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 11th of September, we predict that CHWY will open higher by approximately 51.7 cents, starting at $35.63. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.